Good evening, morning, whatever. The humble people of the listening. This is a podcast that you have clicked on. Prepare for bullshit.
Your fucking mistake, my good man. You have
So
made...
toast, right?
Yeah, toast. I love toast. Do you love
Garlic
toast?
bread. We just had a heated argument about garlic
Yes,
bread.
we did.
Me in the right, saying garlic
No.
bread is not good without cheese.
No, well,
And you in the wrong, saying garlic bread is always good. No, you gotta have cheese.
No, garlic bread is always good, man. You can't just deny the other garlic bread.
Nuh-uh, it's too dry. You need cheese. Because
No.
the cheese keeps the oil of the butter.
Okay, you're right. And also the cheese adds to the oil on the butter, but also, there's nothing wrong with normal garlic bread, man.
Yeah, but there's a whole shit ton wrong with normal garlic bread.
Just don't cook it wrong. Just don't do it bad.
Even if I cook it right, I still gotta have a sip of water every time I take a bite.
No. These are
Yeah.
You've made
Are you
it
calling me a garlic bread blasphemer?
Yeah, man.
Well, you're a
trying to-
fucking...
You're only trying to hip on the train, but you don't even want to be on the train. You're just on the train, but don't want to be on the train. You're just there.
I'm on the train, but only if it's only if it's not diesel.
Yeah, if that train is anything other than diesel, you're on board. But if that thing's diesel, nah.
Yeah, that's what normal garlic bread is. It's diesel.
No. Garlic bread, normal, is a fucking god. Just like chicken nuggies. You cannot fault the chicken nuggies.
Indeed.
Unless you do it wrong and you shove cheese in them. Like some
Do
psychopath
not
bitches do.
Okay, don't put cheese in your nuggets. Don't make beef nuggets. Don't
beef
make
nuggets?
pork nuggets.
Guys,
Yes,
pork
beef nuggets.
They exist?
I don't think pork nuggets do, but I know beef nuggets exist, and they look like poison.
Why?
I don't know. It's nuggets, but they're brown instead of white on the middle. In the inside.
No.
It's bad. I agree.
That's not how they do that. No. That's like mixing Pepsi and Coke in the same drink. You just don't do it.
Yeah, but it tastes good though.
Oh
Except
my
beef nuggets.
No.
Beef nuggets don't. But Pepsi Coke is good.
No.
Pepsi Coke is so good.
You've spoken so wrong of words. I did it the other day on, like, purely because I only had half a fucking cup full of shit. I was like, I kinda want more. I'm a little thirsty boy, and all I had was Coke. So I mixed them. It was
Pepsi.
horrible. It
It's
was
good,
like
though.
an organization trying to create the cola recipe without actually knowing what cola tastes like. It's like, I don't know, cola, throw in everything, I don't know, taste cola enough? Sure, let's go. It was horrible. It was,
But it's not. You are incorrect.
it was horrible. So wrong, on so many levels.
Raspberry Coke.
Haven't tried.
We had some the other day. It's super weird. It's
Weird.
I don't recommend.
Is it not like vanilla Coke where it just added hint?
It is kind of an added hint, but it's in the wrong direction.
Right.
It's like instead of being a hint of sweet vanilla, it's a hint of like zingy sort of berry flavor.
It
And it's-
goes for a normal sip of a drink. Oh yeah, that's just Coke, buddy. Lies!
Lies. It is zing.
Fuck you. I'm full of
Fucking
berries.
to zing.
Vanilla Coke is the best. You cannot.
Yes.
You cannot fault me. I actually had some before this. It's the best.
Oh, I had a Sunkist.
Sunkist?
Which for any non-Australian viewers is just Fanta.
there is no difference. I mean, Sunkiss is actually nicer than Fanta, I find.
Yeah, it's got like a more natural taste.
And it's even more physio and goes down well, and unlike Fanta, which just punches you in the mouth and then leaves.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Sunkist is owned by the Pepsi company.
Pepsi owns almost everyone.
Who owns
I think
Sunkist?
even Coke owns.
Oh, Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola owns Sunkist. Pepsi owns Fanta then.
Yeah. No.
Which would explain, like, the punch of
Then-
flavor.
Yeah.
Because
It's for some
Pepsi just
reason-
has more flavor.
Pepsi does have more flavor, which leads me to say that I'm pretty sure that they have just more sugar.
Yeah. I prefer vanilla Coke over vanilla Pepsi because it's like it's just more calm.
Calm, just here you go, have a nice little hint of this instead of vanilla bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't tried the Pepsi vanilla yet. I've tried the pop soda and that's fucking horrible.
Oh yeah, the thing.
The thing. What's its fucking name? The Port River thing.
Riverport?
Kinda like that. Yeah, it kind of tastes like that in a weird way, though. It's
In a
horrible.
weird way.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to explain it. It's real bad.
Which Riverport? There's like 8 flavors of
I don't
Riverport.
know, the purple one.
The Portello?
Yeah, that one. I know the name.
Uh-huh.
Tastes like that, but in a weird way. It's a lot more
Dude,
sweeter and it's not nice. It's, I don't like
I was gonna ask if you'd ever had sarsaparilla before, but you don't know what that is.
it. They're the same thing, aren't they? What even is sarsaparilla? Break it down for me.
Licorice.
Oh, it's licorice?
Yeah,
In a
I hate
drink.
licorice, but I love sarsaparilla.
In a drink form or
Sarsaparilla is just drink licorice. But I don't like licorice, but I like sarsaparilla.
It sounds horrible to drink straight up fucking licorice.
Okay,
Oh.
it doesn't put a layer of licorice on your mouth like licorice does. It's alright. I like it.
Alright. Well, we all have different taste buds and we all have our own opinions. And we all know that garlic bread is so much better with cheese.
No. Yes, we know that cheese is better, and that regular garlic bread just sucks ass.
No, we can controversial on that one. It's fine. Just like French toast. A lot of people love it, and some people hate it. As well as pineapple on pizza. And fuck you to those who hate it. Because that shit's
French
good.
toast is ass. Pineapple on pizza is ass. I
No.
don't like soggy sweet pizza. It's bad. It is
It's not
objectively
soggy.
bad.
It's not soggy. It's not soggy. Don't even
I
try
don't
and
like-
argue that fruit doesn't belong on pizza because they put tomato on that shit.
Yeah, because it's not sweet. Dumb ass.
Fuck you.
Nah, fuck you.
I love it.
No.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's very good.
No. I disagree.
Only when it's done right, though. If it's too sweet, then it's ass, and if it's not sweet enough, then it's also ass. You gotta find the midpoint. Where it's just enough to go, oh yeah, there's pineapple on this, but not enough to go, ah shit, there's pineapple.
So, you can't use canned pineapple. You can't
No.
use pineapple harvested in Australia because that
Yes.
shit's sweet as hell.
Yeah,
Um,
you just go find that in between shit, the good shit.
you gotta find that good pineapple
Go
from
find that good shit.
the Bahamas.
Yeah. Go down to Atlantis and just fucking find pineapples. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
What is your favorite kind of pizza if not pineapple?
Capricosa.
Capricosa?
That's the one with olives and anchovies and mushrooms.
What? Okay. Olives can go suck a dick. Anchovies are just fish and I haven't tried them yet. Mushrooms I haven't tried yet, but I imagine them to be somewhat flavorless.
You are almost 17. And you've never tried a mushroom.
Yes.
What?
You know what planet I live on yet? I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Planet under the rock.
Oh yeah. It's great, it's stony, it's cold. People leave you alone because they hate you too much.
Yeah.
It's like me, never
I think
watching
people
Star
hate
Wars.
us.
Listen, it's fine.
I've also never watched Star Wars.
Yeah, let's go. You can use that as a
Yeah,
weapon
no
because so many people hate it. It's like,
What?
what? You haven't watched the show that came out like 70 years ago? Fuck you. It's probably like 40. I'm sorry. I offended so many people.
God damn. I don't see the appeal either. It's just Harry Potter with fucking
Lightsaber.
swords. You've never. I'm assuming you've also never seen Harry Potter.
I have actually seen Harry Potter. I've watched it over twice, and it's not the best. Like,
Yeah.
I can see an appeal. Like, I understand why people can like it, but I don't understand why people fucking rave over it. It's like, it's a good show, but I'm not gonna fucking rave over that shit.
But the author of it aligns with your views. She's homophobic, transphobic, racist. So much stuff.
See,
And you're all those things too.
I mean, sure, I don't like to consider myself those things. I just am me, but, you know, let's go for it.
Yes, you are you, and you are homophobic, racist, and transphobic.
Fucking probably.
What do you mean fucking probably? Look at episode 1. Insert episode 1 title card here. And
the Holocaust. That was... Yeah, that didn't go too well, and then it switched to dragons. Claude's epic story.
Claude's epic. Oop.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, Claude's epic adventure.
Claude's great.
Claude's great.
Yeah. Never met him.
I think I've seen him like once.
Yes. What else is a controversial food that people can go semi-semi on?
I don't fucking know. I don't have food culture knowledge.
Well, you seem to have very, very wide food culture knowledge, because you don't like pineapple on pizza or regular fucking garlic bread, so just throw some shit out here.
Raw eggs are good. Raw eggs are delicious.
I'm sorry. Do you
Raw
like
egg.
salmonella?
Dude, we live in Australia. You can't get salmonella from eggs here because they're just that good.
Okay,
We-
maybe you're right.
We bred the diseases out of chickens.
Do we actually?
You can get it from chicken meat, like poultry,
Yeah.
but I don't think you can get it from their eggs.
Okay. Fair enough.
You can eat raw eggs. You can eat their shell, and it tastes yummy.
I wouldn't have thought so.
I actually really don't like soft eggs. With gooey yolk.
Okay, it can be hit and miss if you fry it right, and then you have the gooey yolk. Yes, but anything
No.
else, no.
No, just gooey yolk in general is a no from me.
Put it on the burger and let it run.
Ew, no. Then my hands get all sticky,
That's the entire point.
and also it makes my throat feel really weird. Like cream and icing.
What?
They all make my throat feel really weird.
Have you considered that you may or may not be allergic to it?
I can drink milk and it's just milk and sugar, so
The fact that it has eggs in it.
I'm not allergic to eggs. I can eat hard cooked eggs, just not soft cooked eggs. I'm fucking autistic, maybe, probably. People in the comments, am I autistic?
Yes.
Who is starting a chainsaw in your room?
I opened my window.
Shut up, Jesse. Oh, I thought I heard Jesse. Was that your mother? Okay, well they sound exactly the same.
So now driving out.
Oh shit. Whoopie day. Speaking of driving, fuck that shit.
Well, agreed. I got 10 hours, so
10 hours. I have 18, I think.
so many.
Yeah, well, I've been driving slightly longer than you.
Yeah, that's funny.
You don't brake, I'm sorry.
No, I brake, but it's either too hard or too little, so there is no in between.
Okay, well, my...
Just constant rolling. I don't.
Oh
yeah,
god, Jason,
A little
no.
dangerous. Otherwise, I'm fine.
No shit. I don't go fast enough anywhere.
You don't go fast enough?
Yeah, I'm at like 60 on a highway.
On a highway that's like 100
Because-
kilometers and you're doing 60.
I don't want to go fast. I don't want to accidentally turn the wheel and go crash.
I sit at 90 at best, my good man. You need to go fast, otherwise it's a hazard, and then you get done for that.
You get done for going 60 in a 100 zone.
Yes, because it's a hazard.
Yeah,
Like,
okay, I guess
if
it
you're
is.
20, if you're 20 kilometers under, I think it is, you can get done for it.
Okay, well,
like
I
10
don't want to go fast. I
10
don't
to
like-
15's fine.
I don't like
You get
going
used
fast.
to it.
Fast is bad.
Fast is bad. Scary.
It makes me feel terrified.
Big zoom. Wonderful cat in the air. Wonderful. Yes, driving scary, and I don't like driving in town especially. Because there's just
I
a lot of
haven't.
people.
Yeah, I haven't driven in town yet.
There's a lot of people, some of them don't even indicate or brake properly. Like, they brake really soon, and I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I've noticed that driving with Kane.
Or they just fucking zip around with no warning, and it's like, wait, hang on.
Yeah, people
Or-
just don't put on their indicators or put them on like as they're turning.
Yeah, they'll get like halfway through the turn and they're like, oh yeah, indicator. And it's like, what? You've already made it halfway, just keep going without it.
Yeah.
Or they'll just sit at traffic lights, like, for so long, even if it's green.
Yeah, people do that. It's really annoying.
It's so annoying. Like, if I'm in front, it's green, and I go, like, immediately. But motherfuckers will sit at that thing for an extra 5 minutes before they can go again. And by the time you get up, it's orange, and you have to stop. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, everyone can't go all at once. So if the person right in front of you isn't the person like at the light,
Yeah,
you gotta assume that there's a little bit of input delay.
Yeah, there's a little bit of input delay, which is manageable, but when that input is like 5 minutes long, it's someone's fault somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's like, ugh, it's a little frustrating.
Learner drivers, fucking criticizing
Learner drivers
fully
criticizing
licensed drivers.
fully licensed. Yeah. Listen, I know
Yeah.
people get annoyed at us because we're a little slow and new to things, but also understand, yes, we have no experience. Bear with us.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I have not been to a single traffic light yet, so I've not had to pull up behind a car, and I am bad at stopping on time.
Okay,
So I'll either be like 10 meters behind them and have to go forward a little bit, or
Pulling
I'll
up
smash into them.
pulling up behind a car isn't that bad. As long as you're going, like, slow enough and you can just stop at any point, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because, like, normally when I'm coming into a traffic light, I slow down, like, way before it, and I just kind of let it cruise on its own until I get close to a car. And it's like, okay, he's stopping out.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I think you can, like, keep going until the number plate hits, like, the bonnet. Not actually hits, just visible line. Visible eyesight.
Yeah.
And then it's
In
like,
terms
oh,
of
okay, stop now.
perspective.
In terms of perspective, we have no perspective.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Gru. That's Gru. That's Gru.
It's really hard to just concentrate on multiple things at once.
Yeah, there's so many things you gotta do.
I fixate on one thing, and then it's like, you gotta manage this and this and this, and it's like, I just wanna look at one thing and then go, please.
I just want to look at how speed I'm going, not how straight I'm going.
Hey, is my speed good? Speed good? Slowly drifting off into the ground. Am I speed good?
Yeah, I did that once.
Yeah, I haven't left the road yet. I've only ever touched the white lines a couple of times, and she's gone bark. And it's like, I'm like,
Is that the car making the boiler noise, or the?
No, it
or
does
just
the road bumps. When you go over white lines,
Road
they make burr noises. It's like
Yeah, I've got
going
my
over the land.
the car that my parents are telling me to drive in has sensors. So even if the actual line doesn't have things, road bumps, the car will tell me to fuck off.
Fuck it off. Come on, move over to the side.
Fuck off!
I hog the lines. I can't find the middle of the road most of the time. It helps
Yeah.
when the road is worn down, though. Like, you can see where tires go. Otherwise, it's just
Yeah.
like, I fucking guess.
Fucking yes.
As long as you're in the lines, just guess.
Yes.
Oh no, it's great.
I don't like it.
I don't like driving. Driving can be bad, but also,
Yep.
we gotta do it.
You gotta do it. That's how you get places.
That's how you get places. That's how we do
Especially for us. We live
Yeah.
in, or for me especially, because you have a shop that you could probably walk to.
It'd take me a fair bit, but yeah.
I don't have anything like that.
It'd take me at least like 2 to 3 hours to walk there, but I'd get there.
Yeah, I can't say the same. It'd take me like 6 hours, and by the time I got there, I'd be starved to death
Did.
before I got to eat.
Did.
Before I got to eat it.
Yeah, I needed. You get hungry and
I
then
need-
you go to work and then dead.
Eat. No eated.
No eating. Died of hunger.
I don't hunger.
Oh, this is great. This works. Random conversations that just zip off with each other.
Yeah, that's how a podcast do.
Sure, that's how podcasts do. Got a bunch of
Dear listeners, if you have no idea what we mean, we did not plan any of this. None of this is
No.
scripted. We are just saying words.
We are just two idiots launching just random conversations at each other. And it's like, we
Yeah.
don't know how to conversate because it's been so long since we've done an actual sit down and talk. And it's just like, we don't know what to say. I don't know.
Yeah, because usually we gaming. while we do
Usually
this.
we gaming
while we
or
talk.
there's a context in mind that just kind of keeps flowing until we get bored.
Yeah.
It's
Like
that-
this. We had our garlic bread argument before.
Yeah.
And then I was like, hey, that'd be great. We can just do that. And now suddenly we're talking about driving.
Yeah, because my thing all fucked up. Yeah, it was real bad. Hey, you speaking about gaming? I'm gonna get that thing though. I'm gonna get that thing. PC.
Which thing? Oh, the PC, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that soon. It's gonna be great.
Jason's getting a PC for some random guy on the internet.
Some random guy that I don't know. And it's absurdly cheap, so it might not even work properly. It does work properly though. You looked at it.
It does.
I'm just putting my face
I had a
to
look
you.
at it. I had a look at it, and it should be okay. Should be okay. Like,
I won't be able
user
to hold it.
benchmark says that it got a thing wrong with it, but user benchmark also says my computer has a thing wrong with it. So
What is the user benchmark? Does it just tell you things wrong?
it tells you how it happened. You run a test, and it's like, hey, this is how your computer works. If it works.
This is how broken, and this is how not broken. Go fix.
Yeah, and mine is slightly broken, but I don't give a shit.
It's fine. Your computer is a mix of computers, isn't it? It's just everything thrown together.
Yeah, it's some old stuff, and actually, I don't think it's any of my old stuff anymore. I think I've replaced every single part in it.
You've replaced it all?
Yeah.
The way Zach described it, he said that it was just like a Frankenstein of a thing.
Yeah, kind of. I didn't really look into how matchable the parts I was getting were, or how compatible they were. So I kind of just grabbed a bunch of shit and was like, hey, Senecom guy, I want to buy all this shit. And he's like, but like 3 of those things won't compatibility with another couple of those things. And I'm like, does it really matter? And he's like, a little bit. And I'm like, she'll be right. And I have a computer that blue screens every 2 hours now.
Now I have
That's
a
great.
thing that breaks.
Now I have a thing that break.
I don't understand computers and why something compatible and why the other one not. Just make it all compatible and make some better and some worse and just level shit up. I don't.
Because there's the speed of the things.
They did it so complicated though. Like
Yeah.
surely there's a simpler way.
Some things need to be different speeds for different things that they need to do. So
Surely.
I got
There gotta be a simpler way.
I got a gaming motherboard, but not a gaming CPU. So they go at different speeds.
But wouldn't you want a gaming CPU for the gaming motherboard though?
I didn't know that they weren't. It wasn't because me. I thought everything was good.
My brain just thinks in tiers and levels of things. It's like, oh, this thing does good, and the next thing up does even better, and then the next thing up it does better.
That's not how things work in real life.
It's how it should work, though.
Yeah, but it's not, because you need to compromise on some things to make other things better. That's how things work.
What? No.
Yes, Jason.
Just give me a tier list and just I'll pick from it.
No.
Just like rank things from horrible office PC to godlike space PC and just let me go.
You can do that, but like it's not. Some things are still gonna be the same. From the terrible office computer to the god gaming PC.
Okay, you're right. Some things might be the same. But like there's different tiers of everything, right? So some things are better than others. Why not just list them from least to best? Like why? Why
because
just
there's no.
confusion?
It's the least good to the most good is subjective, because the most good can be not as efficient. Like, it could use up more power and just be an absolute, destroy the economy. Not the economy, the ecosystem of computer. I don't know how to speak. God, I need to stop listening to Warren. He speaks in circles, and now I'm speaking in circles.
He speaks in circles and tongues, and I just don't understand. You just keep beeping and booping.
Yeah, basically. A computer only good if the user is like, hey, this computer good. But it could not actually be good if it doesn't do some things.
My brain was just like sorting things via a filter, which would have been great. Like, filter and tier lists are just how brain works.
Yeah, you can't really do that with computers because you can have like pretty much any combination of parts.
I know you can, but my brain was like, alright, everything best to worst, and just filter it via speed, efficiency, and the amount of yoinky, and how go. These are not terms of actual PC-ness, but like,
nope,
I don't know
those
much.
are actual terms.
Those are actual terms.
Well, one of them is speed.
Speed and power yoink, and just rank that from less good to most good, and then you can change your filter to price. Yeah.
That would be good, but you can't do that.
Because it fucking sucks. And just causes mass confusion over what's good, what's bad. Because you don't fucking know.
Yeah. So in the computer, you're getting a GTX graphics card, which are not as good as an RTX graphics card. So you can't do big lights. You can't do ray tracing, but which is okay because you can still do screen space reflections, which is literally barely any different. If you won't actually pay. Well, you will.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe? Yes, you will. If your computer can handle screen space reflections, most games will make your computer use space.
Okay.
Which basically means if there's a light source and a reflective surface on screen, it'll reflect. But if you like move the camera to a specific place and you can't see the light source, it won't.
Then it's just not gonna boom.
Yeah. So which means it won't boom. Yeah, but ray tracing is that, except no matter where you move your camera, the light source will always reflect off of the reflective surface.
Right.
So screen space just means your computer won't explode, which is good.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's fine. I don't need the RTX one.
Yeah.
Or whatever it was. I remember.
RTX. I think. What are you getting? Like a 1650 GTX 1650, something like that.
Well, let me
find it. Where is it?
back in that one special group chat.
Go.
Gub gub.
Gub.
That's the best username. Gub gub.
Gub. Alright, what is it? It is a GTX 1080 Ti. That's good. That's real good.
I don't know what any of that means. I got the GTX and I was like, oh, that's the good thing. And then you listed a bunch of numbers and I was like, huh? Hello everybody, sorry for the sudden interruption in your podcast. I know you're kind of enjoying this. If you weren't, then you wouldn't be hearing this message right now, and you would have flicked over to something important. I know it's been cut off fairly short compared to what normal podcasts would be, but Streamlabs decided that it didn't want to go over half an hour for the podcast, even though we did record for an hour and a half. yeah, we don't have that footage. Apologies for that being the way it is, but I can't quite control that. But yeah, hopefully all is well and fixed before the next episode, and we can all enjoy a much better and longer controversial topic. But until then, I'll see all you dudes in the next one. Adios.